Hi, Flosstube. It's Joan from Made by Mama Joan. See, look at my little kitty. She's so cute. This is our little kitty we found. We've had her 3 weeks. She's getting rambunctious. My husband found her wandering around outside by the car on a Sunday night, and we couldn't get her. So then Monday night we got her, and by the time we got her, I mean, her eyes were all infected, and she was in bad shape. She was in bad. She probably wouldn't have lasted. And she's only, when we found her, she was only about 8 weeks old.
Yeah, they estimated her to be about 8 weeks old and on like only a pound.
Yeah, she only weighed a pound. We found her on Monday night. Tuesday morning I was leaving to go get Chastity to bring her home. She was moving home. And so I dumped her off Tuesday morning at Kelsey's house for her to take her to the vet. So I took my husband to work that morning, went to Kelsey's, dropped the cat off, was on my way back to where my husband works so he could take me to the airport, and then my car broke down.
It was a crazy day for you.
Yes, so I had to call Kelsey and her husband Duncan, and Duncan came and rescued me and took me to the airport, and then he helped David
She's being vicious.
limp the car. Yeah, she's a little stinker.
Oh, now she's giving kisses.
She's so cute. Anyway, it was a busy Tuesday, and in the middle of all that, we found her that Monday night, and so now we're going to keep her. So her name is Lucy.
It was Peanut, but now it's Lucy.
It was. We picked Lucy because we had a neighbor, her name was Lucille, and Kelsey was always going to name a baby Lucille. Well, that didn't come to fruition.
Nope, I had all boys, so I never got to use that name.
So
now here's little Lucy.
She's our little Lucy. She is so cute. She's very entertaining. Nothing a free $500 cat won't cure. Yes. You take her to the vet and they're like, oh, yeah, we like to see little kittens like every 3 weeks until they're 16 weeks old. And so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's worth it though. All right, I'll let you go play.
She is. She's so darn cute. So here's the reason why I've not been doing anything. I haven't been doing any videos or anything because we went to get Chastity, and she's going to have a baby any day now.
Yay!
So she moved back home. So we got her, and then we have inherited another cat. So we have 3 cats at our house.
Monty Cat, Time Bomb, and Lucy.
And none of them get along right now.
No.
Lucy wants to get along with everybody, and the 2 older cats don't want to have anything to do with her.
Keep looking over here because they're...
I know, oh, he found the catnip.
Oh, wonderful.
So now they're climbing on the table and my work tables. And we're in my kind of work room right now where I create all my madness.
No, where you create all of the magic.
Yes, and now she's going to knock stuff down.
Yeah, she
So
is.
if you hear things, it's semi-quiet here because the boys are downstairs with their aunt.
Yep.
But the kitties are up here. You'll probably hear growling now. There we go. Yeah, so what have I been up to besides, moving people? Chastity lived in North Carolina, so we drove I flew down on a Tuesday, and her husband and our son flew down on Wednesday, and then they drove the truck back, and Chaz and I drove the car back, and we left on Thursday morning, and we made a pit stop in Raleigh, and then we drove until we got home. Made 1 pit stop to rest for like 2 hours.
You guys are crazy.
Somewhere in Wisconsin. Well, that's because the boys wanted to keep pushing. It was, yeah.
Should have stopped and stayed somewhere.
That was the plan. But we were with boys, and now we have fighting kitties. Monty. So we did that. We got home. We've been trying to settle Chaz in, trying to get a baby's room ready. just finishing up on settling, you know, our house has still got some little things we need to do. Take care of the cat. Cat's like having an infant. For the first 2 weeks, it was like feeding her all the time.
Yeah, she was hungry.
Yeah.
She had to get her weight back up.
But she did gain 1.5 pounds. She weighed 2.5 pounds when we took her in 2 weeks, so she's doing
just fine.
Yeah, she's really quite entertaining.
She is. It's like I keep on watching her. All right, let's get to it.
Okay, so that's what I've been up to. I'm planning on listing some bags Friday. What have I been up to?
Weewo.
Oh, what I'm working on?
Weewo. Here's our second segment of Weewo. What I'm working on. Weewo.
Oh, jeez. So I'm working on a Plum Street, but I started a while back. This was when they were doing Lost in Floss because of Leanne, and then they were doing like gift, you know, you'd say something you would like to work on or whatever, and I did. Someone, Jeannie McGowan, sent me this particular pattern. So I did start it, and I was going to try to get it done in a timely fashion. But of course, I've been working on other things. I'll show you one thing I did. A Weewo that I finished.
Ooh.
I finished all. So it's a Plum Street. I started it a while back. And since I finished a couple other things, I decided to pull it out and see how. So I will show you.
Yes, we'll let you know it by the end of the
So we'll let you know
Flosstube, what it is.
So in the interim, I don't think I showed this last time. I did finish
the pattern or
I don't remember. That was Plum Street from the Dying to Stitch retreat that didn't take place. This is going to be finished into a drum. It's the night. What is
Nightingale?
Nightshade.
Nightshade. That's
Nightshade bird. So this is my Weewo from last time. I did finish it.
Yay!
This is a Stacy Nash. It's called Fresh Picked, and
beautiful.
I did post it on my Instagram, so it says what fabric. I think it was 36 count R&R weathered shingles. So I have been debuting some back, fabric for the back because it's a pillow.
Oh, you've been like sampling it, seeing
Yes.
what's gonna
Yes,
work. Oh, you're gonna fit. This is the one I was surprised you were gonna finish into a pillow. That's
Well,
right.
that's what they did.
Because I said this is gonna be a big enough pillow for my head.
It is. We could put
I feel so comfortable laying on it already, Mom.
Yeah, well, don't get excited about that.
Stay tuned next week. Maybe she'll have it done and we can show the back fabric of it, right?
Oh, have the pillow done?
Yeah.
I was hoping to have it done by now, but I've been...
It's kind of fun to see the process, though, from, stitching it to having it completed and then actually FFO'd.
Right.
Yeah. So stay tuned for maybe next week it'll be done.
If we do one next
Or maybe
week.
you'll be too busy because a baby will be here.
That's right, because I'm on, what do you want to call it?
Baby watch.
Well, I'm the coach.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
doula.
I'm the chosen.
She's the chosen one. Yeah.
Her and I were supposed to be
going to the hospital together, but they can only Chaz can only have one person at the hospital, so of course it's got to be Mom. It has to be.
It could be her too. Right?
No. It has to be you. If there's one thing I know, when you're in labor, you want your mom. So.
Okay, so I'm on that duty. So depending on, and Chaz is due a week from today, so it could be any time.
It could be any time. It could be 2 weeks from today. You never know.
It could be tonight.
It could be tonight.
Who knows? So yeah, we'll see about what
happens with that.
Yes. Then the other thing I did finish since the last time is I'm doing this.
Modern folk embroidery.
Yes, this 2020 Sal. So I got my July one done with like 2 days to spare. Now this month, we're 4 days in, I have to download and print the pattern. I haven't even done that yet. So I can get a start on it because I'm really trying to stay
ahead of it.
Right. I wanted to join a Sal that I would stay with it and finish it in a timely fashion instead of starting it and then dropping off halfway
Yeah.
through the year.
And then picking it up like the last month.
Or 3 years later.
Furiously stitching it in.
Yeah, so that's something else I've been working on. I'm really dying to start some new stuff. But I do have some commitment stitching I need to do. I still have a first year Christmas ornament to do for
Merrick and his stocking.
And his stocking. His stocking is almost done. Well, it's
And you'll have to stitch one for Chastity's
and
baby.
now I have to for Chaz's baby, and I'm 2 birth samplers behind, and pretty soon I'm going to be 3 birth samplers behind because
So you have Finnegan's finished?
Finnegan's is finished.
It just needs to be framed.
It needs to be framed. And did I give it to you, or do I still have it? It might be.
You still have it.
Might be somewhere. I'm just not sure where.
I only have Charlie's, so.
So I have a lot of, and plus I do an ornament every year for the kids at Christmas. Bad idea, because now there's 9 of them. So that's like 1 a month, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've only got 1 of those done. And it's only August. So anyway, I did buy this at thrift store. A thrift store because I thought, well, I'll have this cute little tomato like vignette with my tomato stitches.
Little tomato setup.
And then I did buy this from,
Look at that.
I need to talk about, under the Woolen Willow. She's got the cutest little tomatoes, and it's like, okay, I want to try to make one of them someday, but I thought I'm just going to buy one and let somebody else do the hard work.
That's
and,
right.
You know, you might as well spend, I can't remember how much it was, $15 or whatever. I don't even quote me, I don't know, but she's on Etsy, so under the Woolen Willow, go check her out. I don't know, I think it's hit or miss on when she's got them. I think she does other things. I know enough about it to be dangerous, I guess. And then one of my other buys just recently, I had to buy one of these bracelets.
Cute.
I don't know
Yes,
why.
let's put it on and model it. Oh, yeah. Indeed.
So that, and I think I've talked about, I don't think I've bought any charts recently.
Well, that's good because you don't really need any right now.
I don't. I'm kind of overwhelmed, but I really do want to go to Stitchville. I have a couple on order. I'm waiting for the Brenda Gervais Coming to America, Women of the Mayflower. And I was going to have, I had pre-orders of bags. This will go into my shop thing in a minute, but I did put a little blurb on my Instagram just today that a handful of or a lot of, probably more than half the bags have gone out. I have about 12 more that I need to finish and get out the door, because that series I think comes out in September, so you will have your bags before the chart comes out. I may have 2 bags left that are extra. I'm still trying to figure that.
So stay tuned.
So watch on my Instagram, because that's where I'll post if I have anything left. If there's anybody who's interested in having one and you didn't get it on the first
Go around.
Mm-hmm. I think that's all I had been trying to do this video for
2 weeks now.
next Friday. A week from Friday is National Cross Stitch Day.
Well, we better celebrate and put together a special video.
So maybe you should come up that day, because Jill is coming.
Okay.
She wanted to get together to stitch, and I don't know if any of my other cronies
Your good
will.
friend Jill, who stitches, yep.
Right. And so maybe you can come up. Maybe there'll be a baby here by then. And then we can talk about that too. And
Stitch.
another reason for you to come up here. But maybe we can do a video for
I think we should definitely do a video on Cross Stitch Day.
National Cross Stitch Day, yeah. So I don't know. Mark that down on your calendar
for
yourself and your friends.
I'm sold. Pull my arm to get me there.
Well, there
What's
you
the
go.
saying? Pull my leg?
Um,
Pull my...
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, what is that saying?
Pull my finger.
Yeah, pull my finger.
Let me tell you something about that, kind of, sort of.
Oh.
That little kitten, she passes gas like a truck driver.
I was
my-
holding her right up by my face today, and I'm like, oh, you're so cute. And then I was like, oh!
You want a gay?
I set her down immediately. It was nasty.
Chaz, you want to tell Chaz's story?
Jazz was holding her right up here the other day, and she said she heard a little, like a little, and she thought, oh, she must have burped or something, you know? And then she smelled it.
It was so funny.
It's like the smallest little fluff. What did Grandma Mankey call them?
Fluffers.
Fluffers?
Yeah.
I thought there was another word she used.
I thought it was fluffers.
Was it fluffers?
I think so.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is totally off.
Yeah, that's a little aside.
But it is funny.
Anyways.
But she does. And you can smell her from like a ways away. It's kind of.
She looks really cute now, though. Hang on.
Look at how cute she is. She's such a precious kitty. Until her horns come out.
Yeah. She's so cute.
Yeah, so anyway, she is really cute. I'm glad we have her.
Yeah.
I don't know how she got here, or what, if somebody just dumped her, or.
She's so beautiful. It just makes you think that she may have been dumped by a breeder, which is horrible to think about.
Yeah, 'cause she was just. Oh, anyway,
She was in, very dire shape.
she probably was not
And
gonna.
all of the people, the vets at the animal hospital were just like fawning over her. They just loved her
They
so
were.
much.
Even when I brought her back on that Tuesday and they called me and they're like, oh, we're just passing her around. She's so cute. And they were huffing her. And
And they did mention she's got some really beautiful coloring. I mean, you don't see kittens like that too often.
and she's got a really cute personality.
She does.
She is very cute.
Okay, we'll stop.
Yeah. Because now we're becoming those
Yeah, we're becoming those people.
cat people.
It's like, shut up, let's move on. Get back to the cross stitch.
Okay, so I'll tell you about my shop updates because I think I'm finally going to have one. I haven't had one for a couple of weeks because I've just been
Busy.
traveling. I'm going to release another Blackbird Designs out of print sampler fabric. This is blueberry plum cake. No, blueberry crumb cake. Yeah.
Blueberry crumb cake, yeah.
Yes. So these will be, it's the same spiel, folks. The large and the standard and the accessory. So they'll be going up on Friday, and then I think I just bought these. So this is an aside to the bag update.
Okay.
Chaz and I stopped at the quilt store in White Bear yesterday.
Oh, what's that one called?
Affinity for Quilts.
Affinity for Quilts. Used to be
Bear Patch.
Rest in Peace Bear Patch.
Yeah, I was kind of sad, but. So anyway, we were there yesterday and I saw this Tula Pink. So for all you Tula Pink fans, and it's kind of stitchy related because it's, sewy stitchy related. So I will have a listing of these. I think I only have about enough for 8. Unless it's so popular, I'll probably invest in some more, but that's the other one. So the other one, this is why they have the Quilt Minnesota, and this is going to be only specific to people
In Minnesota.
in Minnesota, or maybe you were from Minnesota. I'm going to list a couple of these bags, a handful. I bought some fabric because I usually make at least one bag for myself out of the Quilt Minnesota fabric.
For the shop hop.
Yes,
Yes.
this is Shop Hop. So this has got all kinds of Minnesota sayings. on
You
it.
betcha. Minnesota Nice. Pop instead of soda.
Oh, yeah.
Fish House. The North Star State. What else does it say on here?
Land of
Oofda. Did I say Oofda?
No, Land of
Oofda.
10,000 Lakes.
Land of 10,000 Lakes.
So they're just different little things on there. But
Minnesota stuff.
I thought this was really cute.
It is.
So I may list them on Friday too. It depends on how far I get. And
We'll see.
who knows what'll happen by Friday. It could be.
Hopefully a baby.
Yeah, it kind of would be nice to be done with that end of it.
And everyone should comment below what they think Chastity is going to have. We'll put a picture here.
Yeah,
of her.
let's take a vote. She can put a picture in, and then you can. We tried to talk her into being on the video, and she
She says she's not a fan of being on this side of the of things, and I'm like,
She takes after me.
I like being over here, so I said, I'll just throw up a picture of you. And she's like, yeah. We just had the maternity photo shoot with my best friend. She's a photographer. And she said, throw one of those photos up because they're really good pictures. My
really
best
nice.
friend does awesome work. So, and you guys comment below, boy or girl, because we don't know. She doesn't either.
And if you're really in a guessing mood, you can guess when she might have it.
Yeah. That's a good thing too.
Maybe if somebody can guess the date, I'll give a bag away.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
And if there's more than one correct answer, we'll draw a name.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Yep.
So there you go. So that's what we'll do for that. And hopefully it'll be here maybe by she's due in a week. So I mean, I hope it's here by a week from Friday.
I know.
Because that's kind of World Cross Stitch Day.
Well, that'd be a good gift.
There you go. Are you gonna get Charlie? Because Charlie, her oldest,
hang on.
he wanted to come in and be in the video. He's kind of a ham bone like his mother,
Charles!
if you can tell. Okay, so here comes Charles. What do you want to? Did you want to talk about anything? This is Charles. Oh, tell him where you are.
My name is Charles.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, I bought this game a couple of days ago, and it's called Grounded.
Yeah.
And the game is for a teenager, but I bought it anyway. And it's an insect game where you're small.
It's basically a game that's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh.
All right, Grandma's gonna do her closing. Can you guys be quiet as she closes?
And
Yeah.
do you want to say what your name is?
Ben.
I hope everybody has a great week. Thanks for taking the time to stop and visit. You can catch me on Instagram, Facebook, and my shop is Made by Mama Joan on Etsy. And we'll come back next week, hopefully a week from Friday or maybe a little before. Maybe we'll have a baby. Get your guesses in and have a great week. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, what I'm working on. So this is what I picked up to work on. Friends of the Heart by Plum Street Samplers. So this is just a follow-up to let you know what I'm working on. We'll see how far I get by next week.